Hey guys, so Color Street, you guys. You guys have been asking about these nails a whole bunch. So here it is. Here's the down low, okay? This is how easy these are. This is my disaster of nails, okay? So it's time to redo it. And I thought I would just do a little quick video of how absolutely simple this is, okay? So all you need, you guys, this is a Walmart nail polish remover, okay? These also are right there as well. They work really good for taking nail polish off. You need one of those pads for every single nail I have. I'm going to push my cuticles back. I'm going to trim my nails. I'm going to buff them. I'm going to wash them really good before I put the nails on. And I need this to open the package of nails that's in here. Okay. So I'll get to that part when I open these babies up. All right. Now I have ridiculously brittle nails. Okay. The one thing I do for my ridiculously brittle nails is I put like a fortifying coat on before I put these nails on. It probably adds 5 minutes to what I do, just because it's like a nail hardener and a protector kind of thing, because mine are brittle. They split like crazy, and I just want a little bit of something before I put these on top, okay? Oh, my voice. So let's just get at this, all right? I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make my phone stand, but I'm just going to get this nail polish off first, okay? I think that's going to stay, you guys. I like this one because it is pure acetone, and it just works way faster, I find. I'm not, like, into having things take forever. So I find with the acetone one, you can, like, get this stuff off pretty quickly. Okay. See, like it's, woo, there we go. See, it takes it off really quickly. These ones with the sparkles, I find take like just a few seconds more to get the sparkles off, but that's all it's going to take, you guys. And as I say, I just kind of hold this for like a couple seconds and give it a little bit of a wipe. And that's seriously how easy it is to take these off. Okay. So in the interest of time, I will take these off and we'll be right back. So there you go, guys. Done. Doesn't take long at all. So then I just come in here and I kind of like, for whatever reason, my pinkies never break. So I just kind of trim them down so they're like sort of even. If I've broken anything badly, like you can tell how bad that one is split, because that's what my nails do. No matter what I put on them, I just kind of, just touch them up ever so slightly. This one's getting a little bit crazy. My pinkies always do. So, I just hack it down a little bit. I don't get super fancy with it. And this one's a little crazy looking too, isn't it? So there. That's kind of like, that's about it. That's all I do. I will then take this and kind of just file any of that off, right? And I say, you guys, I don't like overthink this a lot. I just, just get a nail file from wherever. There actually is a nail file in that kit too, like a little cardboard one, but just whatever. A nail file, you guys. It's whatever, right? So as I say, I just kind of get any like the sharp edges and stuff off as I make a big dusty mess of the place here. And like that's really about it. Then I kind of like, I'll just kind of push my cuticles back a little. And you know what, you guys, you don't have to be as fussy as I'm being either. Like, I have painted my nails for years and years and years, so that's probably why I'm a little bit more fussy, but you don't have to be this fussy at all. You can just stick them on, and because honestly, who looks at your hands like super, super close up other than yourself, to be quite honest, right? So this is like literally it, you guys. Should I work in a nail salon yet? Am I hired? Not at all. Okay. And then I just kind of buff that out. So I get this nice and smooth down here now. just so the base of my nail is smooth, where I've kind of like pushed my cuticles back, right? As I say, you guys, I don't get super fussy about it. Don't overthink it. I kind of feel it's like, yeah, there's something a little bit rough right there. So I just get rid of it. Just kind of like this. Just kind of sort of like that. Good enough. Okay. Like that's honestly good enough. They say don't overthink it. Okay. I'm just going to go wash my hands. And as I say, I like to give my hands like a good scrub under my nails just to get them nice and clean, and make sure I get any oils or anything off of them. And I'll be right back. All right. So as I said, you guys, I have like super crappy nails, and I always put like a fortifier / hardener on. Okay. This we're going to call the GM. Okay, the GM fortifier right now. For those of you that get it, get it. Color Street is going to have one, I'm told, very soon. Okay, so I'll test it out and let you guys know. But like this too, you guys. Don't get fussy about it. I've done my nails for years, so that's why I can do this fairly quickly. But I don't know. My nails just need this little bit of what? Not protection. That's not the word I want to use. They just need this little bit of like strength, I guess, because they're so pathetic. Okay. So I will just throw this on and we'll let it dry. And then it's time for nails. And you guys, I'm only, I think, what? Am I at 6 minutes, 6 something on this video? So yes, it took me a little bit more time to go upstairs and wash my hands, but it's so fast, you guys. Super, super fast, super easy. I'm actually doing this right before I get in the car to go to the lake, because you can do that. You could even do it in the car on the way to the lake, probably, if you wanted to. But there we go. So I'm just going to let this dry for maybe like 5 minutes and then we'll put some nails on. All right. So now here's the fun part. Okay. So when you get a package of nails, it just looks like this. You just rip it open. See if this opens. For me, it never does. Never does, you guys. Never, never. Okay. So you just open them up, and inside there's going to be a little prep pad. Okay. I'm going to skip this prep pad because I put fortifier on my nails. Okay. So this isn't even 100% necessary, but it's going to get all the oils and everything off of your nails. But if you've gone upstairs like I did, or upstairs, just because I went upstairs, if you do a very good wash of your hands and give them a good scrub, you've gotten rid of all those oils anyways. Okay. But like, don't touch your face and don't play with your hair and your makeup and stuff between washing and coming now and doing this. Okay. So there is a little, nail file. Okay. If you need it, you'll see online, they, kind of nail file the edges of these nails to put them on. I'm not totally a fan of that myself. So I'll show you guys what I do. Okay. So here is what you're going to get. All right. There's actually like 2 levels of all these different sizes in here. Now I never wear just the same size. Okay. So I'm going to put 2 of these on as well. These, you guys, are free samples that I can send you. So if you ever want a sample, to try them out, you let me know. Okay. And I'll send them to you. So these are real nail polish in here, okay, that is 95% cured. So you have your base coat, your color, and your top coat all in this little thing, which is super cool, okay? So when you cut this open, you're like breaking the freshness seal, okay? So once you open them, you need to use them, okay? Unless you reseal the bag, which I do all the time. It's rare you guys will see me with 1 color on, okay? So I'll talk about that when I get to the end, okay? So you just kind of take this and you figure out like what nail this is going to fit best. Okay, I'm probably going to put this on this nail because that's probably where it's going to go better. There, you'll see in this kit here, there's one smaller, and that's what I tend to use on my pinky, okay? So I always start here and go this way because you're going to kind of need your thumbs, and they kind of mention that in all the Color Street stuff as well, okay? So there is a top sheet on this that you just peel off, okay? You peel the top sheet off. And then you want to like peel this bottom one. This is what I do anyways, okay? I peel the bottom one up ever so slightly. And then I kind of like pinch this little piece so that it comes off, okay? So now, see, I totally pinched it crooked too, you guys, because I'm doing this on the go. I totally wrecked this one already. But here's a cool thing. If you wreck something, just trim it. Make sure the scissors, the scissors are thin, okay? But that's just what I'm going to do to get that round again. So all you do literally is you stick this on here like this, okay? You stick it. Oops. Let me get you in focus, okay? You just stick it on here. So you kind of massage it around a little bit. I take this nail and I just go like this with it. Okay, and then I've got one more piece that I'm going to put on the other side. Now you can massage these ever so slightly. So I want this just a little bit wider for this finger, and you can pull it and make it just a smidge wider. Okay, so if you don't have really long nails, which I don't keep my nails really long because I just cannot function like that, you can do one is going to give you 2 nails, okay? So now you just kind of go back and just kind of just, you know, rub this on a little bit better. And this is where they'll sometimes use the nail file. These scissors are what it's focusing on, isn't it? This is sometimes where they'll use that file to give you a good edge. But I find you can just like massage it yourself and get a nice edge, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. And you kind of just, you just pull off what you don't need. Give it a good kind of like rub in, rub over kind of thing. And then that's it, you guys. And this is like dry. Touch it, go do whatever. Go in the shower, go whatever. So that's why I say I can like sneak down here, hide from everybody else, and I could put a set of nails on like quickly before I run out the door, okay? So I just kind of take these pieces. They like to stick to my, they like to stick to my fortifier a little bit, so I have to be a little more careful, but there, that's it, okay? So now let's do this one. Is that gonna be too big for that one? It's not bad. This is maybe a little bit bigger of a nail. So I'm going to do this one. And I'm not going to rip the bottom part this time. Okay. So as I say, you just take the top part off. And then it's probably better to do it like that. Okay. Take this little piece off. This is ready to go. See how it's like off the edge here already. I find if you don't leave it hanging a little bit, it's sometimes hard to grab onto, okay? But you literally just stick it on here. And again, I'll just kind of do this. And then I take the rest of this piece and I stick it on this one. Just like that. Massage it on ever so slightly. You guys can hear my kids banging and making one heck of a racket upstairs. Okay. And here, so just come back and just smooth. Just come back and I smooth it to the edges. I smooth it out nice. I really love the sparkle ones, as you can tell, you guys. It's my go-to. Okay. And then it's just like there. Okay. So there, we're 4 in already. Didn't take very long at all. And I'm talking and showing, which always slows me down a little bit, right? So when I open these bigger sets, okay, this is like just a sample set or whatever. When I open these bigger sets, you guys, I always make sure I cut like very, very close to the edge, because I'm going to reseal this package so that I can use whatever I don't use this time further down the road at some point, okay? Now, I've done things like the IKEA chip clips, you guys. I've used IKEA chip clips to close them up. So you get 2 sets in here, okay? So what I always do first is I break this apart. And you can use these on your toes as well. So some of these bigger ones, you guys, this is like even a little bit bigger than what my big toe is. Some of you I know will have bigger toes. They do make pedicure ones as well, okay? So this little guy is the one that I always use on this one, okay? So let's do that one. And I'll show you guys why I just broke all those up. That's my... Okay, get this thing off. It's stuck to me. Oh, it's partially stuck on this nail, of course. See, so I just kind of do this. And then this piece goes to this one over here. Just like that. Just gonna stick all this stuff in a pile. See, this is sticking onto me over here. Let me get this off of here. Okay. So again, I hope I just did that in the camera, you guys. Okay. So there's that one. There's that one. Let's go up to maybe one of these guys. It's probably a good one right there. Okay, so as I say, I take the peel. I peel that one off first. You got to be careful, okay, when you pull this piece off. But you pull that piece off. I put this one here. Oops. Just like this. And I stick this one over there. See why I kind of left my thumbs to last, you guys? You use your thumbs a lot to do this. Okay. And I will get 2 weeks for sure out of these. Mind you, I'm a person that I'm not excessively hard on my hands. Like, I do wash dishes with gloves on. I don't like the heat on my hands. I don't want to look like... I don't want old wrinkly hands before I have to. My grandma used to always tell me that she was sure she had such arthritic hands from having them in water. So I'm kind of cautious of that. That's probably the one that I usually use, isn't it? Yeah, that one's too small. Okay, so let's do this one. Last one, you guys. Last one. I figured for sure, because I was doing this on camera, I would mess something up, but so far so good. And now that I just completely jinxed myself, right? Okay. So there. Okay. So as I say, I just kind of like pinch it kind of around. And then it'll come right off. Use the other side over here. Just like that. Voila. Okay. If there's any pieces still left behind, you can kind of get rid of them. And just kind of, see, like I just kind of work it on. Work it around the ends well, so it's stuck well. And now, you guys, I could literally go and like jump right in the shower and they're fine. They will just finish their last little bit of drying. And then away you go. So there you guys. Ta-da! Fancy, right? So I always take these. This is why I left this package nice and long, okay? I stack these all up with each other. And I will open this bag again the next time I want to use this shade. So I have quite the stash already of different colors and different things. So I just put this, you know, in here like this. I have seen online too, people use flat irons, okay, just to heat this a little bit and to keep it shut. Or as I said, I have the IKEA chip clips, you guys. I just give it like a double fold and clip it, and I've never had an issue with these like drying out or anything like that. Or you can, if you have a food saver, like a vacuum sealer, just vacuum seal like the very end. Okay. So then the next time you can cut, like you can cut right close to your seal, and then you have numerous opportunities here to still close this bag. If you have a vacuum sealer, you probably could just put it in one of your vacuum seal bags and seal it. But this, you guys, I found works great. I have some that are probably sealed like this already for, probably 6 months. And they still work fine when I open them up, okay? So, there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. But otherwise, piece of cake, you guys. Off to the lake I go.